What's the problem? You give people time to get into the building. This is the Feed the Proud of For Real TV. I want to know what's the problem. Somebody else finished the sentence. What's the problem with what or who or where? Somebody finished it. What's the problem? What's the problem? I want somebody to finish the sentence. Somebody finish the sentence. What's the problem? Anybody out there? What's the problem? What's the problem? Yes, salute to you, my brother. Salute, salute. What's the problem? Somebody finish the sentence for me. What's the problem? Well, I'm going to tell you what the problem is. What's the problem with the so-called Negro? You heard me say it. The so-called Negro. What's the problem with the so-called Negro? What's the problem with the so-called Negro? I'm saying that to say, and I'm going to finish. I'm going to say this: hatred, 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 hatred. Why do we have so much hate towards one another? We won't help one another. We man, come on. We have so much hate towards one another. Just be driving in the street. The way they drive, they'll inch up just enough so you can't get over. You understand what I'm saying? They'll try to run you into something. If you try to pass them, they'll speed up so you can't get by. You'll be trying to get out. None of them will let you out. What is the problem? And we ain't gonna go on. We ain't even got to doing business. We ain't even got on doing business. You can have a disagreement with another brother, and to you it's just a disagreement. Man, well, you know what? Let me take that back. I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're gonna keep it there with a brother, and it would turn to hate. And we're not gonna talk about the sisters, cause them sisters, man, they would try to do something to you. Um, they would try to do something to stop your growth. Brothers too, our own people, they would try to do something to stop your growth on what you trying to do. This is the Future Proud of For Real TV. This is the Future Proud of For Real TV. It's like Brother Malcolm said, the hate that hate produced. Who made you not like yourself? We know about that. Well, I do. See, let me say something. And I know I'm not. We as black people, we're not as smart as we think we are. And I know I'm not. Because I'm learning every day. I've been up learning this morning since 4 o'clock and doing some work around the house. I know I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna say hi to Kelly, Kelly Morris. Hi to everybody out there. I know I'm not that smart, but I'm learning. I'm learning every day. I'm up at 4 in the morning. My first 2 hours is spent on learning. We're not as smart as we think we are, black people. We think we're so smart. I ain't gonna say y'all. We think we're so smart. think they so smart. Okay, Kelly say, more say, how's your day? Oh, my day unbelievable, my brother. How about you? Is this a brother? I think this the, oh no, I can't really see that good. I got the wrong glasses on. Okay, well, my sister or my brother. Um, my day going unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I hope you're having an unbelievable day for yourself. Just out getting my walk on before I get back to doing business. But you can have a disagreement, and it can be about religion or anything like that, and people will hate you because you don't believe like they do. And they will actually, it'll actually turn to hate on something they don't even know. Right? Yeah, on something that they don't even know. You understand what I'm saying? And they will, it will turn to hate, man. It will actually turn to hate. But it don't have to be just religion. It could be just about everything, man. It can be any little thing. And black people will hate you for it. And it's a shame. You can have some that'll say they're in your corner. You have a disagreement with them, and they will try to do something slow your progress. So you have to fight them and fight the ones that supposed to be with you. You understand me? You have to fight the ones that's supposed to be with you. And we're not gonna talk about no, we yes we are. The selfishness. The selfishness. The selfishness. The selfishness, man. We could be a selfish what ain't about no we could be. We are selfish people with nothing. We're selfish people with nothing, man. We're selfish people with nothing. All you gotta do is think about all the money. We're $2 trillion a year people, and we own nothing. We produce nothing, but we consume everything. And then you got, I know plenty of guys that's getting real money. I didn't ask these guys to come and speak to my kids. They always say they're gonna do it, but I never hear from them. You understand what I'm saying? Because they will be inspiration for the kids. They will be inspiration. They will be inspiration for the kids to let the kids know that they can do it, but they never show up. I call them back, they don't answer. You understand what I'm saying? They won't answer. I'll be like, wow, don't get me wrong. The brothers, they got their own families. I understand that. I don't ask them for their money. I ask them for maybe a 20, 30 minutes, 20 or 30 minutes to just come talk to my kids. That's all I ask from 20 or 30 minutes. That's all I ask from them. You understand what I'm saying? Come in and talk to the kids. And they'll say they're going to do it. They don't show up and they don't answer their phone. But we always say the kids are the future, you know. But I always watch and see what they say. The ones who say the kids are the future, the babies are the future, them the ones I know. I don't even ask them to do nothing because they ain't gonna show up. I don't ask for their money. I just be wanting them to give me a little bit of their time just to come and talk to my kids, and I don't hear from them. When I trap them, they'll say, "Yeah, they're gonna do it," but after that, don't even hear from them. But it is what it is. It is what it is. What is wrong? What's the problem? What's the problem? I tell you, part of the problem is we think we too smart and don't know nothing. A lot of it, that's the problem. See, we'll start making some money and think we smart. Making money don't make you smart. You just know how to get some money. I've been getting money all my life. I've been getting money since I was a little kid. Didn't make me smart. Just gave me a little know-how. You understand what I'm saying? And most of the ones that's getting money today that I come up with, they just now started getting money. They wasn't getting money all the years coming up. They just figured it out. You dig what I'm saying? But some of them getting a lot of money. I ain't knocking them. Some of them getting a lot of money, but they selfish with it. What I mean by selfish with it, I don't want their money. Sometimes I be just wanting their little time to come in and talk to the babies. To let these babies know that they got something to live for. Because the guys I'm talking about, a lot of them come out the streets. They wasn't in the streets getting money, but they was in the streets on drugs and stuff, but they wasn't getting no money. But still, now they getting some money. And that's why they don't know. I ain't gonna say they don't know. Yeah, they don't know they owe. See, I know I owe. That's why I do what I do. Because I owe. I owe my hood. Yes, I'm in debt to my hood. And they don't understand that yet. You see what I'm saying? They don't understand that yet. But yeah, I owe the debt to my hood. I owe the debt, man. Yes, I owe the debt to my hood. This is the Future Proud Look for Real TV. Hit that thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel. But yeah, I owe the debt to the hood, man. You dig what I'm saying? Owe the debt. And they do too. You dig? But I can't tell them what they should do. I'm not saying that. I just be asking them to come and speak to the kids. You know, that's all. And I definitely ain't gonna ask them for no money because I know that definitely ain't gonna happen. You understand? That definitely ain't gonna happen. I know one or two brothers in this town in Cleveland, Ohio, that's millionaires. They millionaires, right? I asked them brothers to donate some money last year when I did the backpack giveaway. And you wouldn't believe what them brothers gave me, man. You won't believe what I'm about to tell you what them brothers gave me. They gave me $20 a piece. Not that I wasn't thankful for the $20, but come on, man. You got millions of dollars. Oh yeah. You got millions of dollars and all you want to give to the kids is $20 to help me get book bags. That's the kind of people we are. We got millions of dollars. Let me tell you something. Why you think the ball players, entertainers and stuff like that, people like Oprah Winfrey and stuff like that, there, think about this here. Why they can't come to the hood and do something? You know why? Because it's in contracts that they can't. Oprah Winfrey went to Africa and opened up a school. Why she ain't opened up one here? Because she knows she can't. Goes against her contracts. They will counsel her money. Don't think she's getting all that money on her own. She's still getting the white man money. They will counsel her, but she will get canceled. Ball players too. Why you think they don't come to the hood? Because it's in their contracts that they can't come to the hood and do nothing. Now, one of my dudes just sent me something on that, and I've been speaking that 15 years ago, and nobody believes me. Now, all of a sudden, everybody want to believe it because somebody else said it. Somebody, a star said, or somebody with some prestige said it. Are you? Somebody with some prestige said it. You understand what I'm saying? Now somebody with some prestige said it. Now everybody listening. But I've been saying this 15, 20 years ago because I had already knew about it. See, the one thing about our people, they won't, when they see me, they won't say, damn, they won't say, Top, you was right, man. You know what I'm saying? You was right. It's very few. I can count on one hand that actually came to me and seen me years later and came to me and said, man, you was right, man. It's happening now. What you said was going to happen 10 years ago. He said, man, so I just want to let you know, man, you was right. That's our people. They do not want to let you know you're right on something. They would hold, they would actually hold, even though they know you're right, and you just can't be right. You can't just make that revelation come true. Yes, I said revelation. Yes, I get revelation. Yes, sir. All right, bro. Yeah, I get revelation. You understand? Yeah, I get revelation. Yes, I get revelation. Y'all most high picks me to give y'all these messages. Don't get mad at the messenger. And this is what I tell people in these barbershops. And they get mad and take it and actually take things personal. They'll take things personal and we just having a conversation. And they'll actually take it personal. What that shows me is that you're not dealing with real men. They still little boys. That's what it shows me. And a lot of these grown women, they're the same. A lot of these men act like women. You could tell the ones been raised by their mammies, even the grown ones my age, or a little bit younger than me. You could tell the ones been raised by their mammies. You could tell the ones been raised by their mammies because they act like a woman, because they act like one. This is the future product for real TV. You know, doing getting my daily walk in. Out in the nature, nurture versus nature. I see a lot of nurturing going on, but no nature. And that's why young men and a lot of these so-called grown men, that's why they are beta males. That's why they act like women. That's why they soft. You heard me? Soft. Some of them are softer than women, but they want to call themselves men. They want to call themselves men, softer than the women. Won't do nothing for nobody but themselves. They got that selfishness in them. We can't come together and do nothing. Look at the word community. Community means come unite. Look at the word. Come unite. That's what the word community means. Come unite. What are we uniting to do? Nothing. Nothing. But we so smart. We so smart. Let me tell you something. And remember this, if you don't remember nothing. The ones who gonna be left behind is the ones who can learn, unlearn, and relearn. Again, the ones who's gonna be left behind in the future are the ones who can learn, unlearn, and relearn. Learn, unlearn, and relearn. That's why I relearn every morning. I don't just learn, I relearn. I learn, unlearn, and then I relearn. Ones who are going to be left behind is the ones who can't learn, unlearn, and then relearn. Remember that if you don't remember that. This is the Future Product for Real TV. I'm going to get on out of here. Power to the people. I'm out of here.